Hello everyone, you're here with H. I've just finished watching Rhea Ripley lick Dominic Mysterio's face. It's not some kind of fan fiction, you dirty individual. Get a grip of yourselves. It genuinely happened on TV. Don't blame me, alright? I didn't come up with the script, it happened. And guess what? I also have a spot. Can you see that? Oh my... It looks like Gunther has... just chopped the shit out of my arm. But guess what? That spot is nothing in comparison to the soft spot that this man has over Liv Morgan. Oh, what a segue. Look at the screen. Liv Morgan catfish account gets married man busted in viral TikTok video. That face says it all, by the way, right? The fear in this man's eyes. What is wrong with you people? Huh? Not you specifically watching this, but just in general, the men of this world, huh? I don't mean to come across as some kind of I hate all men person, you know, but you guys are not making it easy. Do you know what I mean? Get a grip of yourselves. Let's read the article, because people like to listen to me read the... That's a lie I tell myself. That's a very weird W, but it looks like Wikipedia, but sure. What's going on? Microsoft sort this website out, by the way. Sponsor me! After the recent outage across the world, perhaps don't sponsor me. But money, so please sponsor me. WWE superstars lead very busy lives, but they still find time to connect with fans on social media. Sadly, one misguided man was lured into a conversation that may have cost him his marriage. During a recent TikTok video from Silky's Live, a couple was interviewed in a shopping mall where they were asked to swap phones. The man involved in this story should have seen bad things coming, because he got the first question he was asked wrong. I don't understand that. When the interviewer asked him, how long have you been together? Okay, if you're messing that up, then God help you, I guess. Okay, basically this article is going to be saying the video. So how about we just watch the video? See the segues? And Liv Morgan is trending. Oh my God, it's like it's all coming together, isn't it? By the way, if you've watched the Scamfish episode of Liv Morgan, if you haven't, I'll put it up there in my commentary. Liv Morgan, dare I say, was doing a madness. She was turning around, giving Dominic a show and everything on recent Monday Night Raw. Thankfully, that dirty sack of shit wasn't in the crowd, by the way. I know he's going to a show in September or something. Thankfully, he was not there when she was doing all that. So... Roger, get a grip of yourself. Let's watch this.
How long have y'all been together?
7 years. Right? It's married 5 years. 8 years. 8 years, sorry.
Yeah, it was game over, right? As soon as you stood in front of this and Goku is giving you essentially the death stare. And if that's not Goku, then Dragon Ball Z fans, please forgive me. It's not that big of a mistake, right? Sometimes you just might forget things, right? 7 years, 8 years. It's not like he said, we've been together 2 years. I'm not going to forgive you. That's your wife's position to forgive you. But she's not going to forgive anything else.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yes.
First of all, to the person, Silky's Live, take it from someone who used to have just poor quality audio. You still do, actually. Get a grip of yourself. Please stop spitting into the microphone. Especially, you don't even have a microphone. You're speaking into your phone's microphone. It just... my ears, alright?
Maybe test that theory?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, he's scared.
Swap phones?
He is
fun?
triggered.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Gonna go through Snapchat?
Look at Snapchat.
Yeah, first of all, right, if you ask someone to go on a particular app and then they say, Snapchat? Oh, what's on Snapchat, my friend? You're not my friend. Second of all, I'm not one to shame anyone for using an app. But how old are we? Huh? Realistically, how old are we? And we're using Snapchat? You go marriage, bro. Get off of that app. That's dodgy, by the way. I'm not saying everyone who has Snapchat is dodgy. Far from it. But a married man, I don't know his age, but he looks maybe in his 40s, perhaps. What are you on Snapchat for? Do you know what I mean? Allegedly, though, I'm not accusing him of anything. Although I would be correct, because he's a cheater.
Yeah. Hey, man, she passed the test, bro. I'm gonna go through this one, all right?
I passed the test.
Let's see if he passed the test. Who is Liv Morgan?
WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Can we look through the chat?
Not now.
Not now. When then? Not in front of the camera. Don't out me to the world as a scumbag. Come on now. If anyone needs any clarification, especially if you've watched the previous Liv Morgan catfish commentary, she doesn't give a shit about you, okay? If you genuinely think that you're talking to Liv Morgan, get a grip of yourself, please. Well and truly get a grip of yourself. I'm assuming she's single. To my knowledge, she's single. Look at you. Look at Roger. What? Look at Liv Morgan, right? I think she's in her 30s or something. Great career. Currently world champion. Makes shit tons of money. Why? 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 You are delusional. Not only are you delusional, you think too much with your cockini. You think too much with your woodini. You think too much with your aubergine. And the confidence is high because you genuinely think, yeah, Liv Morgan wants everything to do with me. My wife, sit the hell down, actually. I'm talking to Liv Morgan, babe.
But why didn't I hear from you?
Crazy.
Because they
Talk
sent
to me,
stuff.
Robert.
They sent stuff. I didn't reply back.
Why is his name Robert? I saw this ages ago. I forgot his name is Robert. Roger, Robert, just anyone who starts their name with an R-O. Run. Over there. I added the T, but this is T. None of my business, though. It is everything to do with my business, because wrestling, catfish, when it combines, I'm there to teach you all to get a grip of yourself.
Back because I asked if she a WWE wrestler. She's like, yeah, and then she kept asking all these questions.
Let's keep swiping up.
she
We gotta
asked
look through this too. Are you single? Do you have children?
Crazy.
Probably didn't answer us. I thought it was stupid.
You did.
Yeah,
You
did.
get all of your fans.
When you're in this position, right? Here's a lesson to anyone in this position. Don't lie when the phone is right there. Do you know what I mean? It's too late. You can't lie now when the evidence is there. Do you know? All four of your eyes can see it. You can't run away in this instance. Get a grip. If you're so insistent, is that even a word? I don't know. Doesn't matter. If you're so insistent or persistent on proving your innocence, even when evidence is right there, maybe don't do it in the first place. I know that's a crazy concept to some people. Some cheaters in this world, the excuses they come up with. Maybe just be single. I mean, is that such a hard thing to do? What is the purpose? I don't understand cheaters, and I never will. If you want to, freely have intercourse and just do you, whatever, why are you in a relationship? You have issues in your head.
You get to know all your fans.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't care.
Hello, handsome.
Crazy.
She's trying to holler at you. You been texting her back?
Nope.
Yep. Yes,
No,
you
he's
have.
dead.
Well, a little bit, but I didn't pay no attention to her.
I hope you got divorced. Crazy.
Do we keep checking or?
Man shrugged his shoulders like he knows he got caught. Let's be realistic here. To be honest, I don't want to say that he cares he's been caught in the sense that he cares that she's found out, because he wouldn't have done this in the first place, right? You just saw an attractive younger woman doing well in her career. You had the nerve as well to, in the beginning, ask, are you the WWE wrestler? Who else is Liv Morgan? If your name is genuinely Liv Morgan, I feel for you on your social medias and stuff. The trendings have changed because now the Wyatt Six are trending, here. You are a sick individual, aren't you, Mr. Robert? Robert Roode, but nothing is glorious about this situation. I think I've used that joke before, but who cares?
No, because there's going to be more shit on there.
She did the right thing.
Oh no.
Look at his face, bro. What is wrong with you? If this wasn't so blurry, I'd probably make this the thumbnail. Man's looking at this guy as if he's the one that done something.
Yeah, y'all come here.
Look at the way he's eyeing him up. It's not his fault. As much as I hate public interview things, right? I just don't like them. I don't really understand. Some of them, they just do too much. And in most cases, they try and make the person look stupid. You've just done that yourself, Roger. Let's close this. Get away from that. We'll read this article in a bit anyway. Let's see if anything realistically changes. No, we've watched this. It didn't take very long for her to see that he was in a Snapchat conversation with Liv Morgan, except he wasn't, just so you know. She was getting pretty flirty with him. He wasn't 100% innocent in his replies. Of course, the man also had a bit of skepticism in his responses, and he was right to have that mindset. What do you mean here? I'm a bit confused on what this article is trying to suggest. I'm not sure if it was trying to side with the man here. What do you mean he was right? I mean, he was right to have skepticism, sure. Which you should if you're being, or in the process of potentially being catfished. You should have skepticism, yes. But it didn't seem very skeptical. He continued the conversation to the point where Liv Morgan was calling him handsome and he was saying to her, oh, I haven't heard back from you, and get a grip. You're a stalker as well. To anyone out there, I was going to say to the men out there, but it can be anyone. If someone doesn't reply to you, and I'm talking about in real life situations right now, not freaking wrestlers. If someone doesn't reply to you, don't beg it, right? We say in London, don't beg it, which is basically, don't make a fool of yourself here, all right? Don't ask, hey, why didn't you respond to me? Don't ask, oh, I haven't heard back from you in a while. If your message has been left unread, not delivered, etc., and it's someone that you're pursuing, right? Don't get it twisted. Not friendship, not a relationship, because then you should be concerned you're not getting a reply. But if it's someone you're just getting to know and stuff, let them reply in their own time. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they've ghosted you, which is, I don't really like people ghosting others. Let the person know you're not interested, because it can create insecurities in that person. Like, oh, what? Is there something about me that they didn't like? Maybe I came on too strong or something, etc. Or for the next person now, I'm going to be a bit more heartless and stuff. So let people know you're not interested if you are going to stop talking to them. I'm sweating the hell, right? These lights, and it's hot AF in the UK right now. It's not as hot as the situation that Robert has put himself in, that's for sure. As you can guess, this man was almost certainly chatting with a Liv Morgan imposter, but his wife didn't know that. The video ended after this man's wife gave his phone back and she didn't look happy. The caption for the post making the rounds simply says 8 years down the drain, along with a face palm and sad face emojis, because it's quite appropriate that sad face emojis would be used. It is 8 years down the drain. And it's one thing that scares me about relationships. The length of time can go on, right? And I'm someone who, regardless of the length of time, if something crazy goes down and I've been cheated on or something, I'm leaving, right? It could be 100 years, I'm gone. I'm going to spend my dying days on a cruise or something. But it is scary. Let me know your thoughts. If you are single, are you scared? I mean, stuff like this is scary, in my opinion anyway. Liv Morgan is doing just fine without reaching out to fans on Snapchat. Yes. Of all places, right? Of all damn places, Snapchat. Come on. I repeat, why are you on Snapchat? This was almost definitely a scammer using Morgan's fandom to snag potential victims. At this time, Liv Morgan is still working hard toward her WWE return. She has been out of... Well, okay. Well, when we're talking about SmackDown Women's Championship, I know this is old. So, obviously, I mean, that's the thing. So, that's a video, in case you needed to know.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Relationship scammers impersonate WWE superstars on social media to exploit trust, manipulate victims, fabricate financial stories, and take advantage of anonymity. The exploit trust is interesting because more often than not, a wrestler's going to have a verified mark on Instagram, on Twitter. There is never going to be any celebrity reaching out to you on Snapchat, of all places. Just get a grip of yourself, okay? Snapchat is private, right? Not in the public eye. Unless you get leaked, no one knows what's going on there. Other than maybe the Snapchat people. But they're not going to message you. Do you know what I mean? Surely, I say you are old enough and potentially involved enough in wrestling communities online to understand this. No, because we've seen time and time again. This impersonation can deceive individuals, leading them to share personal information and engage in fake romantic relationships for financial gain. In this certain instance, it also seemed to have ruined a marriage. I'm not sure this ruined the marriage. I'm pretty sure he ruined the marriage. And this, we'll say, incident only brought it to light, right? He was probably cheating in the first place anyway, which he was, and probably doing more behind the scenes, allegedly. So, he ruined it. Not the fact that the incident did, because the incident, rightfully so, brought it into the wife's attention. You may check out the clip of this unfortunate incident below, except it was above. Be careful out there, especially if you think you're in a private Snapchat conversation with Liv Morgan. What's your take on this video? Would you swap phones with your significant other? Would you lose an 8-year relationship over a Liv Morgan scammer account? Let us know what you think by engaging with us on social media. First of all, what's my take on this video? Robert is an idiot, bastard, cheating scumbag. Would you swap phones with your significant other? Yes, I mean, if they wanted to. I'd feel a little bit of a type of way if they said no. But that's just because I've been cheated on in the past. So, you know, insecurities and self-doubt would come into play. I would feel a type of way. I'm not going to make it seem as if I'm so macho. And no, if my partner said, no, I'm not swapping my phone, I'd ask questions. This question, would you lose an 8-year relationship over a Liv Morgan scammer account? No. No, I would not. So, great question you're asking there, MSN.com. Why the hell is MSN still a thing? Anyway, we now move over to this article. What BBC boss apologizes for unacceptable behavior on Strictly. Robert should apologize. WWE's Liv Morgan pleads with fans to beware. I don't think that's correct English.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Of catfishing after man gets scammed out of home, right? This is before that video went obviously viral, which is concerning because once again, if he was a fan of wrestling, if he was a fan of Liv Morgan, he'd know about this. But it doesn't matter. WWE superstar Liv Morgan has urged fans to be vigilant after a supporter lost everything in a scam. The 27-year-old star, who is part of the Raw roster will not say his name, the company, admitted she felt so sick after learning how someone was tricked into thinking they were helping her by a cruel catfish, and it cost them their house. I think it's interesting to note, this was 2 years ago, so she might be like 29 now. Please, everyone, I don't mean to be harsh, but look at Liv Morgan, 29 probably. Last year for that clip, maybe she's 28. Look at her, and then look at Robert. Look at Roger. Taking to Twitter over the weekend, she said, "A man sold his home and lost everything, thinking he was helping me. This has me so sick. Please know I would never reach out to ask any of you for a single penny. I'm so sad. Please stop." The question here is, and I say it time and time again, you are a fool if everything in your life, you get rid of it to help someone. I don't care if you think you're a white knight in shining armor or something like that. A knight in shining armor? Wait, white? Yeah, I've combined white knight and knight in shining armor. Don't know why. Might as well throw social justice warrior in there as well. A social justice white knight of...
Stop it. Get some help.
You're not helping anyone. Do you know what I mean? You think you're helping someone by setting yourself quite literally on fire here. You're dancing with the devil at this point. And the devil wears Prada, which very much Liv Morgan can afford on her own, so you don't need to help her. Don't do it. You're not helping anyone. You're harming yourself here. It doesn't make you look good, right? It's not romantic, let's be honest here. Because let's say you actually do help someone, you've now sold your house, etc. Where the hell are you going, right? And when they get back on their feet, what then? Will they buy you a home in return? Get a grip of yourself. Liv noted she's been made aware of plenty, I spat, of horror stories with people tricking fans by creating fake accounts and emails and contacting fans asking for money. Why do I have so much saliva in my mouth? I think that's a great question. When I read these articles, you don't realize just how sloppy the mouth gets.
You naughty. You teasing me.
Make your jokes in the comments. She wrote, "Guys, I've been sent so many emails of horror stories about people making fake accounts and emails pretending to be me and asking for huge amounts of money. Here is the tweet, in case anyone needs that. This really makes me so sad. Please don't use my name to con people out of their hard-earned money. Please, please, please. Liv, I very much love you and your work. Let's get a grip here. Do you know what I mean? No one's going to read this. No scammer's going to see this and be like, shit. Liv Morgan said please 3 times, right? Technically 4 times. We have to stop this, guys. Come on." And then the person in the next cubicle,
didn't ask.
They are saying, au contraire, actually. We're going to go in harder, right? Let's make a fake Snapchat as well and just go in. Right? And then we can dance around in our Prada boxers, which are shit-stained, of course. They always are shit-stained. And have fun. Live kings. Live lavish. Stop it, everyone. Before you send money to someone online, just in your head, imagine scammers dancing and laughing at you. They're throwing up ones in the air. And we're not talking about the bloodline. Stop it. If there was ever something that you would lose blood from, it's your bank account being empty. I was holding my arm there like I was... Liv herself uses the handle "You Only Live Once" on both Instagram and Twitter, and she is verified on both social media platforms. You only live once indeed, and that does not mean you should empty out your bank account and sell your home and ruin a marriage just because you only live once. Although there are fan accounts showing their love, the star wants people to be wary of people pretending to be her with sinister motives. So many people in there. So many people in this world are stupid. Well, that's another story. On the previous catfish video of Liv Morgan, there was actually someone that commented who runs a Liv Morgan fan account. And I remember replying to them saying, I can't imagine what your DMs must look like. If you were to read a fan account's DMs, of a wrestler, of a celebrity, my goodness, man, you'd need to bleach your eyes before you open the app. Anything else to this? WWE superstar heartbroken over loss after huge fire at family restaurant. I have to click this. Oh my. Johnny Gargano. On Sunday night, a huge blaze took over Gargano's in Cleveland, Ohio, which is owned by the wrestler's father, Francis. Badly damaged, reduced to rubble. What? Oh, damn. I know this is taken away from, obviously, what happened, or the purpose of the video, but condolences to Johnny and his family. Damn. I can't imagine losing a restaurant. All the hard work and stuff put into it. He's 82 years old. This is his life's work. He worked in the building for 50 years. Damn. Condolences to Johnny and his family. And to get back on topic here, please, everyone, don't, if a celebrity messages you, have some common sense, please. I know it's not all too common. And realistically, I don't know if these videos are helping anyone, but just in case they do, in the nicest way possible, I'm telling you to get a grip of yourself. Unless you're cheating in the process, then I don't care about you, and I hope your partner finds out, and I hope you are left. That might be harsh, but what you're doing is harsh to your partner, so why should I care, realistically? Because some comments seem to think I lack empathy. Sure, me. Not the victims who cheat on their partner with cancer. Not the victims who cheat on their dying partners. Not the victims who cheat in general. Me. I lack empathy. Haha. So far, I will put you, and I will use the move Oblivion, right? Liv Morgan actually taught me that move, right? You could argue maybe I was being scammed, but I think it was real, right? She video called me and her face was there and it was going like this. Natural. Realistic facial movements. Don't do it, you idiots. To the cheaters. Don't cheat. Just in general, don't cheat. And to all the people who are nice and they're not cheaters, no celebrity is going to message you, all right? Get a grip of yourself for the love of everything holy in this world. I'll see you guys next time. Basically, don't be a Dominic Mysterio, because I have a feeling he's going to turn on Rhea at SummerSlam. So don't be a Dominic Mysterio. I'll see you guys next time. I thought it was cool to do this because Liv Morgan is kind of trending, and what a YouTuber I am. It's crazy. I'm not really a YouTuber. I don't know. Can I call myself one? Not yet. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves, please. And your loved ones. Much love. Bye. And if you want to see Scamfish reactions, they'll be there. If you want to see another WWE related one, we've got Seth Rollins here. A visionary. But he could not see that coming, and I used that joke in that video, so that's funny. Bye.